Yo, yo, yo! What is up, YouTube? I am back with another Catch a Monster. And I just wanted to show you guys the best places to actually level up your monsters. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I recently got a comment asking for some specific spots. And so I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys the best places to actually farm. So, Starter Island, I will say Starter Island's a bit hard to really explain it because the majority of Starter Island, I didn't stay on Starter Island for very long. But basically, where you want to essentially look for AFK spots to EXP farm, you want to make sure of three things. Number one, your monsters will not die under any circumstance while grinding the monsters. And number two, they all have to be within range. So you see how like I have a little battle mark on them? Those are all the monsters that are currently in my range that my monsters can go and fight. And let's see. The third one, third and foremost, is you should most definitely turn your autosol on. Unless you want a bunch of crappy monsters, but it's really up to you. So this is the first spot I would recommend. Now I'm only recommending this just in case people are having issues farming at like the Volcano and they just got off Starter Island, you know. But majority of the times, while you're on Starter Island, I doubt you can even auto farm considering you have to be like level 5 to auto AFK. But regardless, that's one of the spots. Actually, I can just show you that one more time just in case you didn't get a good look. It's this spot right over here. Alright, and then, oops, I did not mean to teleport over here. That is my bad. So, the second place I'm going to show you is in the Volcano Island. Alright, and the best place that I was farming at. Now, it might be different now, there might be better places, but where I farmed at when I first got to Volcano Island was right here. I farmed right here. I sat right here and I could hit all of them. I just sat right here and I farmed them. Mostly because they are one of the strongest monsters on this island, and so they give generally more EXP. Now, if you just started, I do recommend just kind of finding little guys like this. Maybe not this area specifically, because it's kind of too far apart from one another. What I would recommend is actually right here. This is actually a perfect spot. They're all right next to each other, so you just sit right here and you just battle all of them. So yeah, those are my recommendations as an EXP spot. Make sure as well to actually do your tasks, as they will give you potions, and an EXP potion will literally just double the EXP you're getting. Next up is Frost Isle. So like I said, make sure you listen to all the rules and pick condensed areas where you know your monsters will not die. This is where I farmed at because you have the chance to get Sprout Tusk, and also just because these are one of the strongest monsters in this area. And on top of that, if you didn't know, there's a little guy over here, and he's pretty decently strong, to be honest. So if you actually capture him, then he could actually be a pretty good asset. Now, if you just got to this island, I do recommend sitting right in this area, I guess, to where you can hit majority of the monsters that do spawn back here. But let's see, on to the next one. We have, I believe, yes, Neverland. So if you don't know about Neverland, it's actually the best island in my opinion, because you can get like 3 gems. Like if you don't know what gems are, these, and you need these to do evolutions. But essentially you get them from, you get grass from here, I believe ice from here, and water gems from here. So yeah, but where I like to farm, like I farmed here a lot. This was actually my go-to spot before Tidelands. I farmed right here. I sat right here and I farmed this like crazy, because even though there's only 3, they literally stand right over here. They don't go too far, so you can literally hit all of them. I'll just AFK, and if you come back, then the boss is like right in front of you, so you can just kind of take that on whenever you want to. So that's kind of my recommendation for Neverland. And let's see, for the next one's Dune Veil. Now this one is a very popular spot, so if you don't have a private server, you will be seeing a lot of people here. because the thing about Aura Balls is they're one of the strongest monsters in this like little place, and two, they spawn back super duper fast, and they are one of the highest condensed monsters, I believe, because they spawn back super fast, and there's like usually 4 of them at a time, so they just spawn super quickly, and you can just rack up EXP like crazy. See, as you can see, like I killed like 2, one spawns. If I kill that one, then another one is gonna spawn, etc. And also, you're really close to the boss. Now, if you don't like that area, this is also a good spot, as this is like a high condensed area as well, and there's also 4 people here. Now, obviously, that's what I do. If you are a bit lower, say you just started, this is a good spot as well. So honestly, on Dune Island, this whole island in general is very good for grinding EXP, just because they have 4 people on each little place. So yeah, but you can't really go any wrong with this island if you want to EXP farm it. Let's see. Finally, the Tidelands. I personally don't farm these guys. They're just kind of mid, in my opinion. And also, I do not farm these guys either, because they're too far apart. I like to farm right over here. And if you have the monsters strong enough to like beat an Undine like easily solo, then this spot, majority of the times, like as I was farming for Undines to spawn, they spawned here like 7 times out of 10. They spawned here. So you could potentially wake up to an Undine in your pocket. You know what I mean? But like I said, just make sure you follow the 3 rules. You can really grind anywhere you want, to be honest, but these are just the places that I've personally grinded at. On top of that, if you need coins, you should definitely switch to the Woolhorn. If anything, make sure you do your tasks. They're super easy. Like your weekly tasks, you can get 3. Oh, this is not EXP potions. Sorry, 5 EXP potions, and you get this while AFKing. So even better, you know what I mean? Like two birds, 1 stone. But yeah, I mean, that's my video on where I think you should EXP farm at. If you find better places, let me know in the comments. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.